Here is the Supercub with the floats on now. I think it's absolutely amazing. Really, really nice. Nice job. Hobby's only done. Basically, then a quick run through. I was going to do a proper unboxing of this, but my daughter got in the way, and I just went straight ahead and stuck them on. I've done a few like, touch and go landings now. Been getting loads of practice in about 4 hours yesterday. Just going around doing circuits, just touching down and taking off where I could. The grass was a bit long, so the plane would fall over occasionally, but yeah, in general, I've been doing pretty good on the landings. Am I qualified to fly off of water as yet? That remains to be seen. It's going to have to do some test runs. So what I'm going to do is do hand launching with this, with the floats on, and do touchdown on grass. Obviously, it's not going to be the same as flying off of water and stuff like that, but we'll give it a go. But anyway, what I've done then is I've installed the floats, as you can see. One gripe I do have about them is I don't know what Hobby Zone make their screws out of, but I think they're made out of cheese. I mean, the amount of heads on these screws that I've buggered up now. It comes, you need 8 screws to fit it at, to fit the floats to the cub. I stripped the tops of the heads of about 3 of those. They give you extras, thankfully. The reason they give you extras is because they're so crap, I think, and they seem to be made of cheese, so just be aware, guys, that yeah, you might have to maybe buy some other ones. I'm not sure how the hell I'm going to get those out now that they're in there, because they are completely fucked. Sorry, excuse the language. There's absolutely no way. But you have to screw them in enough so that they bite down onto your like, rods here that secure it to the fuselage. So you have to be able to, nip up tight against that. And trying to just get them to nip up was just like a joke, really. When you get your floats, what you'll also get is this prop here, which is a 10x8, I think it is. So it's a bit bigger than the stock Cub prop. And this is just to give it a bit more welly, a bit more pull as it goes through the air. Though in the manual they warn you to give at least 15 minutes between flights because of this prop. I think it puts a little bit of extra strain on the motor, I'm guessing. So at least 15 minutes before between flights. And what I've also done is I've used this stuff here, which is ACF 50, which is a industry standard for aircraft, I think. I mean, it's so good. I think the United States Air Force use it on all their carrier planes and stuff like that. It prevents rust, stops corrosion, and waterproofs and lubricates all in one. So what I did is when I was changing the prop, I took the cowling off as well and sprayed it all over the engine, and also did the servo internals, which are in here you can't really see, but I sprayed those, give them a liberal coating of it just to make sure, then just wiped off the access, and yeah, just generally made sure it's waterproofed. So obviously that's for when I go flying on the water. I did a little test for it as well on the side of the foam, just to make sure it didn't eat away anything before it did, and it was about that sort of area there. There's absolutely no ill effects from it. It's safe to use on plastics, electrics, all sorts. So the trouble is it does cost a fortune, but you know, with the extra money I went, I guess. So there we go so far. The Supercub with its floats on. I'll just pan back so you get a decent shot of it. I think it'll be, I think you'll agree. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. See you soon.